torn between two stories of madness, but I think I'm going to throw to how you can't be a Christian rock star in Canada.
Yes.
Let's talk about Sean Foyt. I mean, this is just a complete disgrace for Canadians. In case you haven't seen it before, a Christian worship performer, Sean Foyt, from the United States, is being canceled under the excuses that he is mega aligned and discriminatory. And so it started with Parks Canada out east. And once they canceled that that performance on public land, it's trickled into other areas out east as well. They're just doing the green light to, punish he essentially just for having Christian beliefs, which is, of course, what he's saying. This is ridiculous. He's saying on his social media things like the demons are really angered. And then it's gotten to the point where, people are saying this is ridiculous. So they're allowing him on their public property, like a farmer. I believe it was in Nova Scotia. I could be getting that wrong. And then the government was trying to say that the farmer couldn't have more than 200 people on his own farm for a Christian concert to happen. This is insane. I covered Sean Foyt when he came here. I don't know if it was last year or not, but it was in Coquitlam, in front of 5,000 people. I joked online, I said, calm down when they were before the cancellation happened. And the CBC, of course, put out the rhetoric about saying he's basically transphobic, which he's not, he's just Christian. And I said that not a single blue-haired Karen was hurt, but thousands came out and it just went fine. There you can see on that one picture to the far right, just how many people were over there. So this is just, he's calling it a clear anti-Christian bias that is happening in Canada. I tend to agree. You would never see this happen with any other type of, again, peaceful, planned event that's connected to any other religion in Canada. He even performed, of course, or planned to perform in an area where a pride parade had just taken place. That's fine. A lot of people take issues with that. They think it's inappropriate for kids to be around, but you can't be a Christian rock star. So it's very concerning, and I see it's trickling over here to the west now. Kelowna, West Kelowna is, according to this article here in Castlegar News, is just developing a safety plan for him to perform out here in Kelowna, which I guess is coming up. A safety plan, like he is an actual danger or threat to Canadians, again, just for his Christian beliefs.
Yeah, and I keep coming back to the CBC and their wonderful headline here. Was this yesterday? Quebec City cancels concert of mega musician following lead of other Canadian cities. Like, to call someone a mega musician, it's just absolutely ridiculous. And toward the end of the article, I think it's the fourth paragraph. Yeah, the fourth sentence from the end. There's a quote here from, and I didn't even know this was a thing, but Transition Quebec. It's a political party in Quebec. Their party leader, who's, I guess, super relevant, Jackie Smith, said that the city should not make its spaces available to propaganda groups that insult our communities and seek to divide us on the basis of our identities. We don't want this hatred in our neighborhoods. These people are just absolutely unhinged. This is wild.
Pastor Hildebrandt made a statement, and I'm just recapping, but he reminded Canadians that we're supposed to be founded on the supremacy of God, not bureaucrats. And again, how is this continuing to happen? It is shocking, it's embarrassing, it's concerning, and yet it's just a common thread we're seeing. The church is burning. Who got locked up during lockdowns? It was the pastors, even though we know we went out and explored. We didn't put them on blast because why would we? They should have the freedom to do so. But it wasn't just Christians gathering illegally. there is an attack on the West, which is founded on Christian Judeo values. And it's not going to be pretty if that continues for anybody, because Christian values surround free will and the ability for you to have the freedom to believe what you want to believe. And that is a core value for Canadians, and it should remain such.